Hi, ICAT gang. I'm going to share a little thing with you, a little thing to try this week. I'm going to just do my little life hack, acting hack of everyone has their own methods. You don't have to use mine, but I'm going to show you it for learning lines quickly when you're in a hurry, but also leaving your brain free to play so you don't get stuck in a way of doing them. Now, this involves a little bit of technology and a little bit of non-technology. So I'm hoping most of you, if you're watching on this, probably have a phone. And most of them have a voice recorder thing, okay? So, you can't see that, can you? There you go. Really simple, whatever voice recorder thing you've got. Here's the golden rules. I press record. I'm going to use a David Mamet. This will work for telly, for anything, but I'm going to use the scene 2 of Glengarry Glen Ross, David Mamet. Okay, it's a two-hander for about a page, just to give an example. Let's say for now, there's two characters here, one called Moss, one called Aronov. And let's say I'm playing Aronov. So I will read out loud, slowly, everyone's lines. I'll read Moss's lines. I'm not playing Moss. When I read the parts I'm not playing, I really overact them and have some fun. When I read the lines of my part I'm auditioning for or I'm playing, I read them very flat onto the recording, very flat, like you're reading a phone book. Just try not to act, as straight as you can and slow. I'll explain why in a minute. And then you get to the other guys and you play around. You really do the voices. When you get to yours, you're very flat. Do not make any acting decisions. Leave it neutral. If it's in an accent, do the accent, but leave the acting out on the recording. Okay? So I'm going to do a page. Ready? I'm going to press record on my little thing, and I'm going to do this. Here we go. Scene 2. A booth at a restaurant. Moss and Aronov seated. After the meal. Moss starts. Polacks and deadbeats. Polacks? Deadbeats all. They hold on to their money. All of them. Hey, it happens to us all. Where am I going to work? You have to cheer up, George. You aren't out yet. I'm not? You're missing a fucking sale. Big deal. A deadbeat Polak, big deal. How you gonna sell him in the first place, huh? Your mistake. You took the lead. I had to. You had to, yeah? Why? To get on the board. Yeah. And stop. Pause. Don't stop, because I forgot to say. Record the scene 3 times. Exactly like that. 3 times straight through, so that when you're listening, you just go. Ready? So we've done one. I paused it. Again. Moss. Polacks and deadbeats. Polacks? Deadbeats all. They hold on to their money. All of them. Hey, it happens to us all. Where am I going to work? You have to cheer up, George. You aren't out yet. I'm not? You missed a fucking sale. Big deal. Deadbeat Polak, big deal. How you gonna sell him in the first place? Your mistake. You shouldn't have taken the lead. I had to. You had to, yeah? Why? To get on the board. Yeah. And then normally I'd say again. But let's imagine we've done 3 times. Pause. This fourth time through, so on the same bit of material that you'll listen to on your headphones, you just record the other people's lines and you leave lots of room for your character's line. So there's just a space. So here we go. This is just their lines. Tell the machine. Polacks and deadbeats. Deadbeats all. All of them? Hey, it happens to us all. You have to cheer up, George. You aren't out yet. You missed a fucking sale. Big deal. Deadbeat Polak. Big deal. How are you going to sell him in the first place? Your mistake. You shouldn't have took the lead. You had to, yeah? Why? to get on the board. Yeah. There you go. Stop. And you label it. And there you go. So what you'll have, okay, is a recording where you are playing as the other characters. And what that is for is to prepare you for the craziness that other actors might give you. Okay? And it also means you've engaged in the other actor's lines, which weirdly is going to really help you listen when you do the audition or when you film the scene, or when you do the scene on stage. Now, your own lines, you do it when you listen to it, you will get 3 repeats of your own. 3 is always the magic number. 3 repeats of your lines. And they've been left very neutral so that as you listen, your acting choices can play over them and you're not set. If you record your lines and really act, you'll get stuck in one decision and one way of playing it. So just pick this scene, pick any scene you want to work on and do this. So you record it 3 times through, slowly, you act your braces off as the other people and you're very neutral as yourself. Because then as you listen to it and learn it, that's when you start making your acting choices and you really listen to the other people. And then the 4th time through, you just do the other people's lines. By the time you get there, you'll be amazed at how you're already able to fill in the spaces. The sheer act of reading it out loud 3 times into a machine, their lines and your lines, honestly breaks the back of learning most scenes. So good luck, enjoy yourselves.